What is up, guys? This is Prince Pyramid, and we are back. We're out here on Mississippi doing a week's worth of trophies, so we're going to be here all week, and we're starting the week off with a Piebald Gray Fox. And judging from the estimate, he could make gold, so I want to make sure I get an ethical shot. But also, if you've never seen a Piebald Gray Fox, guys, they are one of the best looking rares in the entire game, so I definitely want to make sure, regardless of whether we get the ethical shot, this guy is leaving this multiplayer map with me. So let's see if we can find him. I've been tracking him for a minute. I've had a few decent shots, but like I said, I'd like to make sure I get a good shot on him. I also had to run back and get the Quest Reaper. That's him right there. All right. See, if he was just going to make silver or something, I'd probably shoot it with a 300 so I don't have to keep chasing him, but he's stuck on that tree at the moment. I don't want to take that shot because I'm not going to get vitals on him. So we're definitely going to have to wait him out. He's going to get off of that tree. There we go. Ooh, maybe. I can't tell if he's... There he goes. All right. I could have taken that shot, but I would really prefer a shot where he's not just moving. And a shot where I can see which angle he's taking. Because sometimes you get the outlines, you know, and you don't know if they're quartered away from you, and I don't want to mess the shot up. Alright, let's go down. Yeah, I'm not taking this shot, because I could end up hitting the other fox, or I could end up spooking him and never finding him again, so we're not quite going to take that shot. Maybe. No. Alright, so what I need to do is I'm about to run down to this water. Hopefully they end up coming kind of along the edge of the water, and then I can get a better look at him, better shot. So we got some rabbits. This is a fairly fresh map too, so hopefully we can find more than just this guy. Where the heck? Okay, we're still on this track. I'm not concerned about it. I know I'm going to end up chasing this dude for a minute, so may as well get comfortable. I see some deer drinking. I don't see our fox though. We almost need to just start sprinting. And I'm fighting the urge not to shoot this rabbit. He's literally running the exact same path I am. He is tempting me to pull out a Cacciatore and shoot him. There's the fox. Same level, so maybe he'll turn. Oh, there it is. All right. Right there. Let's go. Let's go. I didn't think that shot was a good shot. I didn't like it. You never know when you're shooting through those brushes whether or not you're going to end up getting the good shot or not. It's also 100% possible I brain shot him or I spined him because I had to lead him a little bit. Where's he at? There he is. Did we miss? No, I got a good shot. Let's go. Gold 2. Guys, I told you, these are some of the best looking rares in the game. The Piebald Gray Fox. Not many people hunt the Gray Fox, so you don't see him that much. But it is one of my favorite rares in the game. Look at that. And he's gold. We will definitely take this guy to start the week off. And I've kind of been... I wasn't looking forward to it. I have a picker wheel that picks the maps. And when it said Mississippi, I was dreading it because all I can think of is, man, quail, turkey. I don't really want to hunt any of that. But this is a good start. I'm pretty sure we're about to start looking for gators. So let's go ahead and I'll probably stay on this map actually since it's a fresh map. I'm going to go run the coast. Hopefully we can get around gator time and see if we can get another trophy. But what a way to start the week, a Piebald Gray Fox. So we're on the same map, and guys, do you see him? Yeah, he's in the picture now. Get out of the way. The small one's got to get out of the way. The mythical, and let me see if I can zoom in on him again. The 300. Can we get a good look at him? That's either got to be piebald or albino. He looks piebald to me. I already have a piebald level 7. Still would be the biggest I've ever gotten, but he looks to be piebald or he's albino, and he's a mythical. What a monster. So hopefully I can get a good shot on this dude. We were only running the coast. I'm only about halfway up the coast now. And I mean, we've killed a bunch of gators, but this is definitely the biggest I've seen so far. And he's, the more I look at him, I think he's albino, but we will find out. I've killed an albino gator before, but this would definitely be the biggest one I've ever seen. Let's see. He's going to give us probably that shot right there, maybe. I always get nervous with these guys because it's so easy to mess the shot up on a gator. He's kind of quartered away from me. And we're spooking some as we come up on him. Probably that small one that kept getting in the way earlier. Alright, if he'll turn his head. I really don't want to. There we go. Right there. I think that was a good shot. Maybe one for good measure. Yeah. I don't know about that second shot, but I feel good about the first one. His health was already going down before we even took the second shot. Yeah, he's already... There's no way. We had to have got ethical on him. Probably double lunged him. And the more I saw him, the more I'm convinced this is not piebald. It's probably albino. No, dude, no. Don't go back. Don't go back to the... Are you kidding me? Call of the Wild, fix that. Fix that. They don't need to go to the shore where I shot it from. It just needs to go to the nearest piece of land. Damn it. Alright, come on. Yeah, he's definitely albino. He's way too white to be piebald. Albino, let's go. An albino level 8. And we did get ethic. That was a good shot. The first one actually wasn't that bad. The second one I didn't feel good about. We just got that single lung. But alright guys, the albino gator is our second trophy of the week. And I think it's time that we finally hop to a different map and see what else we can find. So we're on to a new map. And one of the first things I saw was some disturbed vegetation. And it's a pink pig. So hopefully this is our guy. Sometimes it's hard to tell. He looks pink there. I think that was a good shot. It's really hard to tell. This is another reason why I wasn't looking forward to Mississippi. It's so thick in certain parts of the woods. It's hard to tell when you're looking at rares. Like earlier you saw the piebald fox. I only saw the white on the fox, and that's what's like, man, he looks weird. And then I picked up his track. That's the only reason I was able to tell. Let's see. I think that's him. I think I just saw him. And if I hit the... I'm hitting my shots this week too. Because I was also on the run. Let's see. Definitely got vitals. Let's go. And this is our guy for sure. Look at that. The pink wild hog. We just switched to wild hog time too. Yesterday I hit the gator really hard. Still didn't find a diamond gator, but I guess that'll be something that hopefully we find by the end of this week. But decided to hit the hogs today and already paying off. Level 3. He's only a silver, but we will still take it. He'll go well in the secondary lodge. Not my main lodge, but he is definitely taxing material for sure. I don't know that I've ever... I know I've killed a pink one, but I don't know if I've ever killed a male. Part of me used to think, I guess, that only the female wild hogs could be pink. And I have to look that up. That may just be a feral pig thing. Because I've definitely hunted those more than anything. But I definitely thought it was only females that made pink. But clearly I was wrong. But alright, we will tax this guy. We're going to stay on hogs for a little bit. Probably jump maps. I'm more interested in rare hogs than diamond hogs. I have a few diamonds, but hopefully we can find some more rares. So let's go ahead, take this guy back to the lodge, and then we're going to swap maps. So this is maybe, I don't know, 4 hours later. We're on a different map, obviously, and I've found another rare hog. And if I can find him, I'll show you guys. This will be the second rare hog of the day, which is nuts. Hopefully he'll run through here again. Right about there. Come on, man. Come back. But it's an albino, I think. It could be pink, too. I only saw him run. I haven't seen the vegetation yet. We're still on the lookout for him. Come on, damn it. So I was actually just out here looking at all the max weight turkey tracks. And he runs by and I'm like, I think that's another pink. But it's kind of like the gator earlier. The more you look at him, it's like, that's way too bright to... Like the gator I thought was piebald or albino, and then it's like, that's too bright, it's got to be albino. This pig also has got to be albino. There's no way he's pink. Where did he go? I still have all my turkey tracks. I need to pick up all these that I can find. Because at some point, after I get this pig, I need to go back to see if we can find us a turkey trophy for the week. It's actually a pretty good spot, all these feed zones, but I would prefer it if our hog would come on back. Female black bear making noise. Oh man, he's gonna make this a problem. I'm probably gonna have to track him. He didn't flee. He just kind of spooked and left. Oh, there he is. He's fleeing now. Well, another on the run shot, I guess. Where's he at? There is he. I hope that's him. Yeah, it's him. That was bad. That was bad. Let's go. I'm telling you, I'm on it this week. I'm on it this week. Forget those first two shots that were awful. Drop this dude right in his tracks. Let's take a look. I mean, that's about as wide as you can get. Albino wild hog to go with our pink from earlier. So let's put him in the lodge, guys, and let's keep going with these hogs. Hopefully we find us another hog trophy. So this is the last day of this challenge on Mississippi, and we're ending it how we... Well, I guess we did the fox first, but how we started pretty much looking for gators. And as you just saw, we do have us a level 9 legendary gator. So I'm going as slow as possible because I've already spooked this guy probably 3 or 4 times. And I don't want to take this shot from across the water, so we're going to sneak into this boat. I guess the gator is a chill guy because we literally sat there and let us row across the water. Alright, I know he's there. I know he's there, so I don't need to... There he is. No reason to rush this shot. But if we could end with a big diamond gator for the week... Pretty solid week on Mississippi. I don't play it a lot, so I mean... I was really struggling. I knew some of my hot spots for certain species, but... Like gray fox. I don't hunt gray fox enough to know really good zones for them, you know. All right, he's alert, so let's go ahead and take the shot. Right, that definitely hit a root, and that that definitely didn't hit a root. I'm telling you, it's over this week. This week I have 100% taken ethical shots on everything. That was either brain or spine, I imagine. Let's see. Diamond Gator to end the week on Mississippi. Let's go. What a week. What a week. Several rares and finally a diamond. Let's go. All right, guys. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. This has been a week's worth of trophies on Mississippi. And I've been Prince Pyramid. So until next time, everybody, have a good one.